Hi, so it's Sarah McDaniel Valencia here, and I am going to attempt to do a meditation outside with you. Meditation, I guess we're just going to have some background noise, so pardon the traffic driving by and stuff. Meditation is a moment to go within, to go inward, and to connect to your higher self. It can be used for all sorts of healing activities, including strengthening the immune system. So if you focus on reconnecting to all of your cells, to your very inner being, you can imagine and visualize all of your cells getting healthier, strengthening their foundation, strengthening their walls, strengthening their fortitude and their ability to fight off any invasive organisms or anything that's unwanted. It just requires a few minutes of peace and quiet if you prefer. You can also, some people use music in the background. Some people light candles or incense. Some people burn diffuse essential oils. Of course, I'm really partial to the essential oils because it's cleaner and you don't get any smoke inhalation or anything as with incense. And especially right now when we want to do everything to guard our lungs and support our lungs and our respiratory health. I really like being out in nature. So, I'm not, deep in the forest or anything. I'm in my yard, but I really like putting my feet in the dirt. So I sit in a chair, or I can sit on the earth. That's also a good thing. Really whatever feeds you. I enjoy being under trees. It helps me feel rooted and grounded. Essential oils, different oils have different vibrations and different energies with them. So different ones can assist us kind of clearing our mind, grounding our energy into our bodies. Really, meditation is about being present as much as possible, present to yourself, present to your environment. So quieting the mind, it's really impossible. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking or believing that we have to, clear our mind. And that's pretty impossible, especially in this day and age. We have so much kind of inundating us all of the time. So rather than trying to clear your mind, just focus on one thing, So you can set an intention and just focus on that intention. And when your mind starts to wander, or you start making grocery lists or, to-do lists for later, you can just bring yourself back to that center place, that intention. You can just focus on something simple like your breath, right? And just notice the inhale and the exhale. And with every inhalation, have an intention. And with every exhalation, have an intention. So in just a moment, I'm going to guide you through a short meditation. And these are some things. This is just one example. You can play this as much as you want and use this. As a possible, foundation. But I encourage you to play with it on your own. And if you only have 2 minutes, take those 2 minutes. It doesn't have to be an hour-long meditation. You can do 2 minutes 3 times a day. You can do 2 minutes 8 times a day. Just taking that moment to quiet yourself, to drop your shoulders, to relax your spine, to sit up straight, to smile. And you can imagine that smile translating to all of your cells inside, right? I practice a particular therapy called holistic kinesiology, and I muscle test people and their bodies for specific needs and specific questions that they have. And one thing that is always truth and always constant is if somebody is laughing and I test them, they're always strong. In other words, the body doesn't have imbalance when you're laughing. So that could be something that you focus on too, just laughing and smiling internally. So anyway, I'm going to walk you through a quick meditation, and I just want you to enjoy yourself, breathe. You don't have to be perfect, right? That's why I have messy hair today. That's the motto. You don't have to be perfect. So I invite you to close your eyes. Either sit on the floor or on a chair. Plant your feet flat on the floor if you can, if you're sitting in a chair. And notice the bottoms of your feet, how they're connecting with the earth. Or notice your sit bones. Your sits bones, those are the bony parts of your pelvis that are connecting with the chair. And take a deep breath in all the way down to your sits bones. And then exhale. And another deep breath in. And out. And one more deep breath in, all the way down to your sits bones, all the way down to your feet, if you can. And notice where your body is in space. And if you need to, straighten your shoulders. Tuck your chin a little bit so that the crown of your head points towards the sky. Straighten your spine if you need to. And see yourself in your mind's eye, smiling. A huge smile. You can actually smile if you're feeling moved, or just imagine yourself smiling. And imagine the warmth and the joy and the passion in that smile, traveling from your face or your mind's eye down your neck into your chest, filling your heart center and your lungs with that warmth, that joy, that radiance. And down into your solar plexus. Out your arms into your hands and fingers. into your abdomen, throughout all of your intestines, your stomach. Spread that warmth and that joy, that love and that kindness. And fill yourself up with light, the light of that bright smile. And with the next breath, down your legs, into your knees. Linger there for a moment. Take another deep breath. Imagining the warmth and love and sweetness of that smile going into every nook and cranny in your joints, in your knees. And continuing down from there through your calves, into your ankles, into your feet. Again, if your feet are on the ground, notice how that connection feels to the earth. And imagine that smile, that warmth, that joy going into your toes. Take another deep breath. And with that breath, allow that warmth to spread to any areas that we've overlooked, any areas that haven't felt the joy and the warmth, that peace, that compassion lately. And notice anywhere that your breath might get stuck or not be able to travel freely. Take another deep breath or two at your own pace. Just lingering in this light, peaceful moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. Be well.